Alliance on Air, le podcast de l'Alliance française Bangkok.
Podcast ของสมาคมฝรั่งเศสกรุงเทพ
Bonjour, sawadee ka. Bienvenue sur Parlez-vous Farangset, le podcast dédié à la langue française et son apprentissage.
ยินดีต้อนรับสู่ Parlez-vous Farangset Podcast สำหรับคนรักภาษาและการเรียนฝรั่งเศส
Hello everyone, I'm Julia. I'm the librarian at the Alliance Française in Bangkok, and today we are receiving Vienna, a Spanish photographer, to present his last photography book called Pilgrimages, which is an insight into the working environments in Asia. But today we're not here to talk about photography, but rather to talk about your experience learning French. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Hello. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Can you introduce yourself to the people who are listening to us?
My name is Vienna. I'm a Spanish photographer and culture manager from Barcelona, but I live in Paris.
Ooh, that sounds very interesting. How did you end up in Paris?
It's a question of love.
Oh.
I fell in love with someone while I was on holidays in Spain once, but I was living in London at that time. And since we fell in love, I moved to Paris.
Oh, that's very lovely. And you moved to Paris, but were you speaking French when you moved to Paris?
No, I didn't speak French.
That is a challenge.
Yeah. It's always a challenge when you move somewhere you don't speak the language. So
Yeah, I think you speak 6 languages?
Yes, I speak 6 languages.
That is insane.
I was raised bilingual because where I come from in Spain, we speak 2 languages. So we speak Spanish and Catalan. And then, of course, everyone studies English at school. And then I did a little bit of French, but it was 3 years. I didn't pay much attention to it. I also speak Italian and I speak Japanese as well.
Very impressive. So you moved to Paris and you know very basic school French.
Yeah, it was just bonjour and a smile.
Good start. And how did you manage to learn French from there?
What I did was just dive into conversation with people and read. I was reading a lot of things in French because it's easier to read it than to hear it. So reading would help me a lot to understand what people were saying. And then, force yourself and jump and start speaking. You will do mistakes, but you have to do it. Otherwise, you will never learn. So that's what I did.
That makes sense. Well done. And I guess French people might not have been very helpful. Were they speaking English or were they just strictly speaking French?
It depends because sometimes I had conversations with people, very simple, basic conversations with people that didn't speak English at all. So it was a way to start. But then sometimes people would speak English and they would